Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm here with my sponsors, Idaho Falls Pediatrics. We are 6 feet apart because for the interview, so that's why we took our masks down. So thank you for letting me talk to you guys, Dr. Moore, and thanks for letting me and thanks for sponsoring me.
No problem, our pleasure.
Let's get started.
Sounds good.
Question number 1, why did you want to become a doctor?
That's a great question. You know, I think I like to be around people, and I like to help people out, and I love to work with kids, and so it was sort of a natural thing for me to want to become a pediatrician and work with kids and help them get better and live happy, healthy lives.
Question number 2. Sometimes I feel afraid when I have to go to the doctor. How can I face my fear?
You know, Emmy, it's very normal to feel scared when you're going to do something and you're not sure what's going to happen. So I think the first thing is to realize that we're moms and dads too, and we don't want to do anything that's going to hurt you or be scary. And we try to make it so it's not scary for you. But sometimes even then, when you don't know what's going to happen, it's scary. So making sure you ask lots of questions. When you come in, if somebody's doing something, say, hey, what are you doing? And we can explain it to you. And a lot of times that makes it so it's not scary anymore when you know what's happening.
Who do you look up to as a doctor?
I would have to say my parents still. I'm a parent myself now, and I have 6 boys. As I've raised kids, I've become more and more appreciative for what my parents did for me, and I look up to them for all the time they put in helping raise me.
Question number 4. Whose idea was it to build your new office like a castle?
That's a good question. We met together quite a few times to talk about what we wanted to do, and there were several ideas, ranging from a barn to a castle to all sorts of different themes. And probably, I think the person who was the mastermind behind it is the wife of one of my partners, Dr. Porter. His wife, Carrie Porter, was really the mastermind behind building a castle in Idaho Falls.
Why do doctors always look in your ears?
That's a good question. Probably to look for potatoes. No, but that's what everybody always says. We look at everything, so we like to look in your ears just to make sure, one, that there's no infection there in your ear, but then also sometimes kids will put little things in their ears and stuff like that that we have to take out. So we always just like to check your ears and make sure they're looking good too.
Question number 6. What can I do to stay healthy?
I think the biggest thing right now with COVID and stuff going on, making sure you're wearing your mask and social distancing, and then making sure you're washing your hands and using hand sanitizer when you're out and around people, and then practicing social distancing. But in a general term, one of the best things you can do is making sure you're just taking care of your body. So eating good fruits and vegetables and good foods, and then plenty of time out running and playing, not doing too much TV or video game time, but making sure you're staying active. Okay.
This is the last question, number 7. It's a very funny one. My mom says that if you swallow gum, elastics will grow in your body. Is that true?
When I was little, they used to tell me that I would grow a gum tree, but no, it's not true. That just goes through into your stomach and down through your intestine and comes out like everything else. So it won't hurt you. It's probably best to just spit it out and put it in the garbage, but it's not going to grow elastics in your body.
Thank you so much for talking with me, Dr. Moore.
No problem, my pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you for sponsoring me.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.